Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, tonight, we have G-Men versus Gunning on Empty. A fight for... Take a look at the standings. I think that this is a very important match, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me look at the worldwide. So, we've got G-Men, number 3rd worldwide, 1,300 MMR. And we've got Gunning on Empty, who's 12th worldwide with a 1230. So I don't really think that Gunning on Empty can make it into the top 7 to get out of that wild card. But I definitely think G-Men could get knocked down a couple notches if they lose. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know if that's likely. We are playing on the new build today. Just a reminder, there is also a match on Onward Master League 1 right now. Animal House versus Ember, which is a pretty awesome match. I've been watching it up until I had to start this thing, and it's real good. Real good. So we have the bans from Gunning on Empty, or the lack of, at this point. Gunning on Empty has opted to not ban anything, including... Downpour created non-standard league maps, in their words. So, they're going to play whatever they want, but I don't think the G-Men are going to take that. I'm still waiting on the lobby to come up and get the info from the G-Men, as they are a little behind on the infos that we need from the teams. So let's go over the upcoming casts. This is the last one of tonight. However, tomorrow there are a ton. Actually, I think every match today was casted. Yeah. Every Saturday match this week was casted. Now tomorrow, right now we have Rome versus Pacifist with me at 2:10 p.m. Eastern. Then we have Boss Fight versus Beginners with Nightfire and TFH at 2:30 Eastern. Then we have Mayhem versus Globochem with Nightfire and Noman at 9:30 Eastern. And finally, Fury versus Lords of War with TFH at 9:31 Eastern. I'm contemplating picking up the Riot versus Hand of Death match, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm free at that time yet, so definitely keep your eyes peeled, as that might come up soon. Just listen to that fire crackle and those birds chirp, people. Nice relaxing day in the Onward lobby. Take a look at the lineups for these two teams. On the G-Men side, we have Biggie Smalls, 404, Dr. Leo Marvin, Swooty, The Man, A Miracle Dev, Brass to Mouth, and Zach Fontaine. And on Gunning on Empty, we have Dirt Diver, Arno, Cool Breeze, Lord Beardsteak, PT Jace, and Muffin. These two teams have fought once before, back when Gunning on Empty was first around, it seems like back in Season 5, G-Men took that match 13-2. Now, I still haven't gotten the bans from G-Men, nor do I know what the first map is. Not sure what the two teams are doing. Setup, they might be a little confused. We are playing on the new build. The menu is a little confusing. Now, looking at G-Men's all-time history for the maps, I think that they're gonna ban Downfall. I think they're gonna ban Downfall. It's got performance issues on this build, according to some. It's also Gunning on Empty's most played map. They haven't really played a whole lot. I mean, they haven't played any map. Gunning on Empty has not played a single map more than 10 times. Well, we do have map number 1 now. It is the new and improved and totally relit cargo for map number. All right, we have everything we need to start this off. There is no ban from Gunning on Empty, as I said before. And the G-Men, actually, they banned Anchor. And I don't know if it's Australian internet or what, but these players are way behind on their start time. We are 11 minutes past go time. Here we go now, Gunning on Empty starting to fill into the lobby. The G-Men side, all the way filled out. And we have 404, Miracle Dev, Brass to Mouth, Zach Fontaine, and The Man. As their lineup. And on the Gunning on Empty side so far, we have Cool Breeze, Dirt Diver, and PT Jace. Here we go. We have another one, Lord Beard Steak. Now the last one, is it going to be Muffin or Arno? This is a G-Men map pick. They do pretty well on it. 28 times played, 18 wins. Comes down to a 64% win overall. But Gunning on Empty doesn't really have a whole lot of stats. They've only played Cargo 6 times and they've only won it 3. So 50%. And really, I don't know if Gunning on Empty has played a team of this caliber before. Gunning on Empty currently in the gold division, and G-Men sitting up in the master division with the likes of Globochem Beginners and SMC. So a very big difference in playstyle, in my opinion. Even going from master to diamond, there's a big shift in playstyle. But master to gold, it's a huge swing. And looking at Gunning on Empty's previous matches, I see Legionnaires, Animal House, Blaze, Mayhem. They did play the Danglers. Danglers were master at some point this season. So they've played a couple of high level teams. But it does look like when they played those high level teams, it did not work out for them. Their current win-loss is 50%, 8 wins and 4 losses. That's not 50%. 63%. They've played 12 games. We are still waiting. Aha! There we are. Muffin is in the lobby. As if he heard my voice. So we have Gunning on Empty again, Cool Breeze, Dirt Diver, BTJ's, Lord Beardsteak, and Tangled Muffin. 10 players in the lobby, ready to go. And here we go. We're going into round number 1, map number 1. Seems like these players have not even tried the new update yet, as this is one of the biggest changes. This and some nice new custom maps, but the brightness on Cargo is so drastically different. It's a nice C4 placement there. The Man and Zach Fontaine pushing up. Rastamouse shooting down past the entrance to the tunnel, not finding anybody. I think a little bit of suppression there. Zach Fontaine and the Man just wait now. Ooh, a nice nade going through the door, taking down Dirt Diver from Brass to Mouth. The man now sitting at the corner. The C4 goes off, takes down the man, but the man down Lord Beardsteak? What? I'm confused. A Miracle Dev takes down PT Jace. Zach picks up the shield. The res does come out on the Beardstick. Cool Breeze takes down Zach Fontaine. Now it's up to 4-4 and a Miracle Dev. 4-4 putting shots onto objective. Takes down Cool Breeze. Rotates away. Frag comes out and a flash comes out. Tangled Muffin gets a Miracle Dev. He is now down but not out. Is the res going to come from 4-4 or is that confirmation going to come out first? There's one member of Gunning on Empty left. It's Lord Beardsteak. Res should be coming out. He's free and clear. Checking all the objective angles. Definitely not wanting a cap to come out, but he is going to be super exposed. And one of the G-men are probably going to catch him out. I mean, he's rotating in front of this container. Just not good lines of coverage. I mean, there's ways to peek this that you can stay a little protected. And he's choosing to move all over the place. Smoke's coming out now. Jake is a little distracted. He crosses right through Miracle Dev's line and crosses back into it after the shots rang out. G-Men take the first point. All right, here we go. Back into round number 2. Little overlay scoreboard right there real quick so you can see how the kills went last round because I forgot to show those. Miracle Dev picking up 3.
I'm afloat.
The man and Brassed him out. The man getting very aggressive here on defense. Just whipping around these corners. 4-4 picks up PT Jace. The man throws a nade. Another thing to note on this new build, the timer actually starts at 6 minutes instead of 6:20. So those nade rules that say you can't throw or you can't have an explosion before 5:45 are kind of a moot point because you don't even get out of spawn box until 5:40. Take right on the other side of the man, just waiting for him. Oh, Beardsteak comes around pre-firing, and the man still gets him. Zach Fontaine takes down another. 4-4 takes down one. Brass to Mouth takes down Cool Breeze. And it's all up to one man. Tangled Muffin. Friendly C4 going off there. Tangled Muffin takes down one, but a Miracle Dev gets the refrag. And the G-Men take their second point. We have the second north objective to defend here, or to attack. G-Men are on offense. Basically, the plays are exactly the same for this one and the next one. I am super excited for the community contest that's coming out, where our community members are allowed to place new objective locations and see if we get some changes to what we've been playing in the league for a while. I mean, I do like change. Speaking of change, let's change it up and let's get into round number 3. It's going to be a lot more laid back. The man not taking his shield this time, running up right into the middle. He's looking for Dirt Diver on those barrels now. Oh, but it's team fire coming out.
You see him? I might have downed him with that nade, I don't know. He's at old drums though. He's there.
On the right?
On the right, old drums.
Oh, look at that frag. Oh, just a little far. Smoke's now coming out. Cool Breeze picks up Zach Fontaine. The man now going to take the same position. Frag coming out from Cool Breeze gets 404. AT Jason, a super exposed spot here. As soon as that smoke goes away. Tangled Muffin takes down Brass to Mouth. Why is there no res coming out on a 4-4? They were on top of his body. Man, rotating all the way around the back. Here's what's happening here. A nade just flying out of Tangled Muffin's hands. Cool Breeze picks up a Miracle Dev. Man picks up Cool Breeze. Tangled Muffin is on the flank now. The man misses him. Tangled Muffin and the man trade, and Gunning on Empty take their first point. No time wasted, hopping back into round number 4.
I'm gonna try my thing. I'm gonna try my thing on the left.
Lots of defensive smokes coming out. Brass to Mouth picks up Dirt Diver on the cross. The man tucks in. Cool Breeze sees him. The C4 goes out. Tangled Muffin takes down Brass to Mouth. Cool Breeze takes down the man. Lord Beersteak takes down 404. There's only 2 G-men left, and they're on objective. Smokes are coming out strong. Miracle Dev takes down Lord Beardsteak. Zach Fontaine calls out one in the tunnel. A couple shots onto him. PT Jace had to use his needle. Zach Fontaine takes down PT Jace. Another frag flying across the map from Tangled Muffin. I think that's Tangled Muffin. Yep, that's Tangled Muffin. Cool Breeze gets a res onto PT Jace. Another nade coming out, not catching anybody. 3v2, Tangled Muffin all the way up by Yellow Room. Probably in the most advantageous spot right now. PTJ's sneaking his way up from the tunnel. Zach Fontaine and PTJ's trading. A lot of delay on that trade there. That's all up to a Miracle Dev. Sure that no cap happens, I guess, in the non-smoke. Cool Breeze takes down a Miracle Dev in the back, and Gunning on Empty takes their second point. And we're hopping right back into it. There are no plans happening in this. And rushing up with his shield, taking shots. Zach Fontaine picking up the kill. Miracle Dev finds two. Finds Cool Breeze and Lord Beardsteak. A Miracle Dev finds Brass to Mouth in the back. A little too trigger happy.
What is it?
Miracle Dev now crossing in, takes down one. Zach Fontaine takes down another.
No.
Yeah, you shot a teammate. Feel bad. G-Men take their third point. I heard someone call this cargo light the other day. Round number 6. Map number 1. There's a ton of defensive smoke there. For not catching the cross to barrel. PTJ's taking out Zach Fontaine. Cool Breeze picks up Miracle Dev. Dirt Diver picks up the man. And there's 3 G-men down. Dirt Diver picks up Brass to Mouth. 404 just runs right past him. PTJ goes down to 404. Dirt Diver not even not chasing that kill or anything, just letting him go by. Beardsteak is in the south now behind objective 404. Taking down members, takes a shot. Took down Cool Breeze though. And he's now way off of objective. I'm not sure what the plan is here, but this is Cap City. Or Beardsteak looking for it. And a trade comes out. Gunning on Empty takes their 3rd point. Now, there has been a bit of controversy over this objective as the propane tank is no longer here. No cover on this side of the objective. It's also, like, literally the brightest part of the map. What do you think, chat? Who's gonna win this last round? It's 3-3 on map number 1. G-Men versus Gunning on Empty. Who's going to take it? It's a change of pace from the first 6 rounds. Now the teams are planning out this strat. I really wonder. It doesn't sound like Gunning on Empty had even played this map before tonight's game, so I don't know if they know that this propane tank is not here. We'll see if it ends up biting them in the ass. It's round number 7 on map number 1.
It's gonna be a dangerous cross. Never mind.
One goes down in the cross. 4-4 takes down PTJs.
Yeah, I got hit.
Lord Beardsteak made it across Cool Breeze. Gonna try and get the res now. A little drive-by res going on. Very, very risky. Dirt Diver takes down Zach Fontaine. No idea where. Oh, nade comes out. The man takes down Dirt Diver in an insta-kill. Muffin hanging out here. You don't have a C4. 4-on-4. Map point. Who's gonna take it? Cool Breeze and PTJ's just south of the objective. We've got Beardsteak just north of the objective, and Tangle Muffin over there guarding the tunnel exit. G-men slowly creep down the tunnel, one right after another. Brass to Mouth zipping around that corner.
flying fire, dude. This dude doesn't even have a fucking... Want to smoke? I got one. Frag? You got a frag? I'm just checking right now. I'm just checking.
Smoke's coming out onto objective now. That's a... Oh, it fell down off the thing. Oh, nice frag. Rode right over the top of the building and onto Cool Breeze. How that's not an insta-kill, I don't know. 404 takes down Lord Beardsteak. Four is on objective. He's in the smoke. He's got tablet out. This is a cap happening. PTJ survives Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze not going to check the objective. PTJ goes down Nebraska mouth. Shots are ringing out. Cool Breeze. Ooh, the kill comes out. 404 took too long to cap. G-Men still win either way, but not a 5-3 victory. And now we are on Downfall. I've heard that there's some issues with the performance on Downfall. I have yet to play it myself. This does look super different. It looks very bright. Let's set the team names real quick. Yeah, this, you know what? I'm going to kick us over into the gameplay so you can get a full screen view of what I'm seeing. But, like, this is different. I don't know. I'm not in a headset, so I can't really tell you how different it is. It looks lighter. It doesn't look brighter, but all the colors look lighter, if that makes sense. Like they whitewashed everything. We do have everyone in the lobby. Those same rosters on both sides, and we're gonna hop right into round number... Holy crap. When people spawn in, everything goes crazy. We're in round number 1 now. Man, and 404 pushing up towards Marsoc Twins. Zach Fontaine taking the white building, and a Miracle Dev and Brass the Mouth going onto objective. That's ringing out from Marsoc Twins onto Lord Beardsteak from 404.
I'm already him.
Burning a lot,
See if one of them made it to that watch building.
a lot of utility early. See one blue laser. Somebody back there being a sniper. I think that's Tangled Muffin. Jace now looking for kills on the Marsoc Rocks. No members of either team have gone down. Lots of shots have been fired though, and we are just about halfway through the round time. This is round 1 on map number 2. Definitely going to set the pace and the precedent here. Jace using this wall here. He's actually could get pretty close to objective without being seen, I think. I don't know. Let's see. He could get like all the way to here without being seen. And then he only has to, I guess he has to deal with Miracle and Brass. He's going to creep his way up here.
Run for it? I don't know.
Four of 4 finally finding PT Jace there. Oop, that one. He finally made it to the spot where he could be seen. Shots ringing out onto Brass to mouth from White Car here on the road. The man takes down Tangled Muffin in the north behind Marsoc Twins. Sorry, in the east behind Marsoc Twins. I will turn around here. Dirt Diver pre-firing windows. Rastamouth takes down Dirt Diver. That's Beard Steak and Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze goes down. Where is Cool Breeze? All up to Lord Beardsteak here. Steak. See what he's gonna do. He's got 5 members of the defense still standing. Not really a good spot to be in. Also, not using a foregrip on the M4 is probably not the best option. I don't really think a suppressor is worth losing that accuracy for. I might be wrong, but we'll see. Get over in the spawn so it doesn't freak out pre. I never picked map 2, guys. I apologize. Map number 2 is Downfall. Teammen have 1 point. That's better. Here we go. Back to gameplay. More action. Round number 2 on map number 2. G-Men spawning in the northwest side, end of the road. Probably gonna push this aggressively. Already looking for people crossing out of spawn. I wasn't really aware that you could hit that angle from spawn. Lord Beardsteak takes a shot as he crosses. At least I saw blood. He didn't seem to slow down though. Here we go. Confrontation on the east side here. Zach Fontaine moving into upper red truck. Jace going on the flank. Is he going to find him? PTJ's not even looking. 4-4 just standing out in the open. And PTJ's doesn't see him. Zach Fontaine takes down PT Jace. Zach Fontaine takes down Tangled Muffin. Is Zach using a sniper? That's a negative. Dirt Diver takes down Brass to Mouth. Miracle Dev pre-firing all the windows. Dirt Diver finds 404. Doesn't get the confirm. Might get caught out because of it, because 404 can definitely see him go for this res on Tangled Muffin, but I don't think anyone's in the... Zach Fontaine trying to take him down. Shots also ringing out from Center Hotel from a Miracle Dev onto this objective. Cool Breeze picks up the man. The headshot. Miracle Dev now pushing up along the street.
I ain't got no bullets. I ain't got no bullets.
Wasted all his ammo.
I need some cover. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yep, that's what happens when you pre-fire all the windows without getting a drum mag.
I ain't got no bullets.
Okay, that was a little weird. Lord Beardsteak takes down a Miracle Dev. Is this res gonna come out? Zach Fontaine getting 404 back up. Oh, and they both go down to Dirt Diver. Putting an empty take their first round on map number 2. Our next objective right here. Heli Bungalow objective. It looks like Onward Master League 1 did finish. So I expect to see a lot more of you in here. So far, the kills on the G-Men side pretty evenly spread. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. On the Gunning on Empty side, we've got 1, 3, 0, 1, and 0. So Dirt Diver doing a little bit more carry on the Gunning on Empty side. We're gonna hop back into round number 3 on map number 2. Gunning on Empty spawning in the old Marsoc spawn by the tanks. Nice little firing lineup on the ridge there from Getting on Empty. You see them spread out. Yeah, defense from G-Men pretty solid. Not one on objective though. Opting to put 2 in the center hotel and then taking up a nice little square kill box formation. Zach Fontaine in the dark room. Miracle Dev there. 4-4 in the brothel. Brass and the man in center hotel. Looks like a lot of Gunning on Empty's plan here is that they're going to wait for some peaks. But it doesn't look like any of those are going to happen. Looking at this, it also looks like they changed the skybox. There's a lot more stuff outside the map. I don't remember those bigger mountains being there. Yeah, I don't remember any of that stuff back there. Is moving up into the upper dumpster building. Dirt Diver moving up right behind the APC. Shooting at ghosts. Nade coming out onto APC. Ooh, just a little short. We're still trying to find kills in center hotel while PT Jace moves up in a very exposed position. 4-4 gets Lord Beardsteak. Jace trained in on the brothel, knows he's there. Not going to be able to find shots because he's not looking this way. Wyatt is now going to get... Is he going to check this window? He's going to walk right past it. The man. BTJ takes down the man. Goes down to a C4 from brass to mouth.
What? One dead, another dead.
Trevor now comes in looking for brass to mouth.
Another one, with me, another dead. One's dead. He's dead.
Brass to mouth wins that shootout. Dirt Diver's looking for anyone across this window or door here. Brass gets back into position. Cool Breeze is looking. Breeze is on the run now. Tangled Muffin also getting pretty close here. Cool Breeze looking for the kill on a 404. In the doorway there, misses it. Brass to mouth finds Cool Breeze, takes him down. Now it's up to Tangled Muffin, who's directly in the line of fire. And he goes down as well. The brass to mouth. G-Men take their second point. Brass now with 6 kills on this map. It does look like we had a drop on the side of gunning on empty. So we're going to have to wait a little bit. As Lord Beardsteak apparently decided to pack up his things and go home. And we're back. Same objective. And here we go. Round number 4 on map number 2. G-Men spawning in the northeast. Gonna get those early picks if Gunning on Empty is not ready for it. I'm expecting at least 2 kills here while Gunning on Empty spreads out. There, the blue laser sweeping over. Lord Beardsteak actually makes it away. Tangled Muffin back here in the shooting those long range shots. Pretty uncommon position. Would actually be a pretty, yeah, I think that would work pretty well for counter fire.
That would be 2 to the north, so let's assume the other 3 are
All kinds of shots bringing out. Brass to mouth, putting shots onto the helicopter.
Northwest, Bravo.
Brass now all the way up to lower red truck. Getting closer, but not close enough. Just ringing out from 4-4 in the North Hotel. Once again, G-Man, if you're using mags, you have 4 of them. If you pre-fire everything, you're going to do what a Miracle Dev did and run out of ammo. Want to be shooting everything, you need to be taking drum mags. A Miracle Dev finds Lord Beardsteak.
I might have got him.
Zach Fontaine takes down Dirt Diver after Dirt Diver took down Brass. Dev now pushing up lower dumpster. Only 2 members of Gunning on Empty left on this defense. PT Jace and Dirt. Nope, Cool Breeze. Watching the objective. Smoke's now rolling in. That one pretty good. Gonna give a lot of sound cover. .404 picks up Cool Breeze. And now Zach Fontaine's going for it. PT Jace is not looking. PT Jace missed the cross. Oh! Just barely catching the back end of Zach Fontaine before he got behind the wall. PT Jace now. I feel like this is a cap. There's got to be a cap. If the man just gets up and gets prone, he can go for this. Yeah, this is a cap. This should be a cap. This should be the end right here.
Hey, is that you, Northwest? All right, hold on.
Oh, those smokes screwed it up. PT Jace. Oh. The man going around the wrong side here. PT Jace finding him as well. There we go. 404 is going for the cap now. He's on. He's behind the wall. Got his tablet out. This is map number 2 for G-Men. This is the end of the series here. PT Jace rotating around, looking for, worried about that kill from mid-hotel. But it's better to take the kill than the cap. And G-Men take the second map. That cap took a little longer than I thought it would. After a Miracle Dev called out that there was still one in Center Hotel. Now, as you can see, we're on to map number 3, which is Quarantine. Enigma, there was no ban on the Gunning on Empty side. I saw you ask that earlier. same lineups for both teams. Cool Breeze, Dirt Diver, PT Jace, Lord Beardsteak, and Tangled Muffin versus 404, A Miracle Dev, Brass to Mouth, Zach Fontaine, and The Man. First objective is gas station. Seems like these teams need a little bit more time to strategize on these larger maps than they did on Cargo. Cargo was relatively rapid fire between rounds. Let's take a look around the map and see if I notice anything that's changed. Apparently I was wrong, and those mountains have always been there on the outside of Downfall. So anything I say might be wrong, apparently. Doesn't look like much has changed. We're here to the north. We're hopping into round number 1 on map number 3. Empty. Spawning in the north.
What objective is this? Hey, look. Plane across the street. 6-2.
Hey, it looks like they fixed the solid colliders here on these. That'll be good for grenades. Four. Trying to find one. Lord Beardsteak finds Brass. What was Brass doing? Another one went down on objective. Ooh, that frag. BTJ's getting real lucky there. Frag's coming out. Jace exposing his whole right side. Lord Beardsteak takes down 404. Dirt Diver takes down Tangled Muffin. A Miracle Dev gets Lord Beardsteak. Oh, Dirt Diver shooting a teammate in the back. Not good. Not when they had that good momentum. Two members of G-Men said Zach Fontaine and a Miracle Dev. Miracle checking objective side.
Get on it. I know y'all are like, this is not on it. Get on it.
PT Jason, Zach trade headshots. A Miracle Dev putting out shots under the roof. Very bad spot here. Leaving the objective. How long is it going to take Dirt Diver to see him?
Whoa, hey, relax.
How he did not die.
Serious.
I think a Miracle Dev even knows he got shot from behind. Yeah, he's definitely not going to be checking that angle, I don't think.
Come on, fuckers.
Gunning on empty take their first point. On map number 3. Quarantine doesn't look too different to me from this 2D perspective. I played it the other day and I didn't think it looked too different either. I have not played Downfall yet though, so I need to get in there and see how that is. Dropping into round number 2. Demon spawning in the crater. Thanks, Enigma, for the biddies. We appreciate it. Sure why Cool Breeze is prone. Or was prone to get there, but yes. Was no one watched the cross on the South Street? Demon spread very aggressively. We've got one defender here. Dirt diver at white car. North. Gonna find one here. This is all his shots.
Back by truck spawn.
And Cool Breeze takes him down. .404 gets Tangled Muffin. Men still have all 5 men standing, gunning on empty down to 3 now. 1 team kill and 1 other kill. Zach finds Lord Beardsteak right over the top of Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze probably a little suppressed now. Cool Breeze definitely needs to be worried about his south side as well. He is about to be flanked very, very hard. His last defender, PT Jace, off of objective in these twins. Jace gonna make the cross back. It's a very risky play at this point in the map. Confirmation shots, I take it. 404. Crossing south to the plane wing now. With the man right behind him. Cool Breeze. 404 sees a couple of feet, takes the shots, and Cool Breeze goes down. And now it's all up to PT Jace, who is... Oh, that's a terrible spot to watch the objective from. That smoke. All these smokes in this building. Zach Fontaine now on objective in the smoke. PT Jace literally right next to him, but can't see him. PT Jace walks up on him, but G-Men get the cap. Wow. Zach just capping while the enemy stands right behind you. Wonder, did they fix all the power lines? It appears that they did. There used to be a box collider in the middle of these. Now it seems I can fly through them. So that's good. Means grenades won't get stuck on them. This is our next objective. Take a good look at it as we hop into round number 3.
I'm gonna peek. Oh yeah, you do it. Do it. Yeah, you're a better shot.
I'm not.
You're a better shot.
Well, I'm not tall enough for this.
That's gonna get up.
Left hand. We're moving right.
404 picking up PTJs on the cross. One made it already though, and they are pushing. 404 is pushing pretty aggressively, going to the south side of the roof courtyard and just continuing to move. He is just booking it with no regard for his safety. I don't really know what his plan was when they called a west spawn or northwest spawn. That was just a terrible position. And you're just running literally into the middle of them. Dirt Diver takes down Brass on the roof. Stake now pushing up onto the roof. The man and Miracle Dev on the opposite side of whatever this building is. I forget the call out. Apartments? Oh, if nade comes up onto the roof a little too far though. A little too much oomph on it. Miracle Dev peeks around the corner, finds Dirt Diver and a headshot. Oh, Beardstake looking for Miracle Dev. Beardstake finds him in a trade. Miracle Dev and Beardstake both down and out. Zach Fontaine finds Cool Breeze in the mid, and now it's all up to the last member of Gunning on Empty, Tangled Muffin in the north. Although he could get around this defense if he just goes for it. He needs to go north. He needs to take this time and move. He's got 3 minutes 50 seconds. Realizing that the rest of his team is dead, he needs to go north. Oh, but he's taking shots, giving away his position. That's a garbage truck. Literal garbage right there. Muffin now looking. Wait. Was it not just a 1v3 and now it's 1v2? Did someone bleed out? Zach Fontaine at the ambulance. And the man watching north. Zach super trained in on that smoke. Completely misses Muffin. And then he looks. G-Men take their third point. Wow, that was some tunnel vision right there, folks. Gunning on empty, trying to stay alive. Will G-Men go for a 5-1 and go for the cap? Let's take a look. Very capable objective. Gunning on empty's objective defense has not been the greatest this match. Let a couple of caps slip by. Honestly, I can't remember how many, which is bad. But here we go into round number 4 on the last map, map number 3.
Did I shoot you in the helmet?
G-Men spawning on the south. Are they gonna? They are waiting. Both terrible smokes. It's spun because it's on a hill. PTJ's enter driver make it behind the Humvee.
Watch the left. Yeah.
Brass downs Zach. The bum nade, it seemed like. Tangled Muffin takes down Zach from the white engine turbine. Lord Beersteak is on the flank, but I think he was already called out. 404 misses him. Cool Breeze takes down the man. Lord Beersteak looking for the kills over here. Looking for 404. Beardsteak just cannot find 404. There he goes. He finds him. Rastamouth and Miracle Death both focused on their backside. Exposed. Miracle Death finds Lord Beardsteak, though. Clears that threat. Oh, Brastamath goes down to Tangled Muffin. Tangled Muffin is pushing aggressively. Miracle Death looks for him, but cannot find him, and gunning on empty, stay alive. Taking their second point. Right, here we go. Possibly the last objective right there. Get a good look at it. Here we go. We're hopping into round number 5. G-Men on defense. Are they going to get pushy again? The spawn is quick spawn in the north.
Are we taking North Route? Oh, yeah.
Zach Fontaine, Brastamouth taking Burning center. A Miracle Dev doing something watching the South Street, I guess. Not really sure. Plans are, but he's going to be super exposed if he goes back into the objective area. No, he's going to push to the car. Still super exposed from the north. I don't think they've called... Well, yeah, they have to have known spawn now. 404 just standing here, watching this cross.
Moving northwest tower.
Man, trying to find... Can't read who that is. Tangled Muffin in the tower. Northwest 2-story. Cannot find him. 404 is still just standing here. Literally standing. And he looks away just as the cross happens. He missed the cross. He had one job. Just stand here and shoot the guy. Jace now. Four takes down PT Jace. The man finds Tangled Muffin in the northwest 2-story. Rasta Mouth finds Lord Beardsteak. There's the confirmation shots right there. 2 members are gunning on empty left. 1 in the northwest, and Cool Breeze hanging out right here. Gonna try and make this cross again across 404's line of sight. I'm just really surprised with this positioning. Normally you would check there. .404 finds Cool Breeze. Now, all down to 1 man, Dirt Diver. G-Men have 1 kill between them and the map, which will give them a sweep across all 3. Is Dirt Diver good enough to get a 5-man kill streak? On to G-Men on defense. Nope, there are the lasers, and the man finds and finishes Dirt Diver. G-Men take the 3rd map. The series, the whole shebang, in a final score of 12-6. Not a bad scoreline, honestly. Again, we were talking about a master tier team against gold, with 70 points of MMR difference between them. So a big difference in playstyle. Gunning on Empty definitely put up a valiant effort. But that is it for tonight. That is the last Saturday game. As I said, all the games today were casted. So if you didn't get enough of your Onward fix, I think you have an addiction. But what I can tell you is that there's Onward's Anonymous meetings tomorrow, and you can watch a couple more games if you need a better fix, starting at 2:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back on Onward Master League 2, so come find me. Well, that's it for us. This is your caster Triple Nipple, and I'm signing out.